Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Right now it's 6:54 p.m. New York time and it's Thursday, July 28, 2022, and temperature is outside 82 degree Fahrenheit, which is 28 degrees Celsius, and it's a bit cloudy outside. It's a nice weather. Again, this is a driving video and we are right now at Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, one of my favorite neighborhood in Brooklyn. I really love this neighborhood, but my main purpose to explore Staten Island, the forgotten borough of New York City. And there are several reasons for that. The public transportation system to Staten Island is not very convenient. There's only two ways you can go to Staten Island, either by driving, that what I will do in this video, or you have to take the Staten Island ferry. That's the only way you can basically connect with Staten Island. So it's been not so great to explore in this transportation system by driving or using ferry. That's why it's always forgotten. That's why it's named a forgotten borough of New York City. But Staten Island is a very wealthy borough of New York City. After Manhattan, I think this Staten Island is one of the richest borough of New York City. So in this video, I'll try to explore few neighborhood in Staten Island, and I hope you'll enjoy it. But my main goal right now, I'm heading toward a house which is in, I believe, Emerson Hill neighborhood. So it's 110 Longfellow Avenue. That's the house you seen in Godfather movie wedding scene in, I guess, in 1972. So that's the film set of Staten Island that I will explore. I mean, I'm driving toward that direction, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And if you just join, then kindly hit that like button for me, and we will take Verrazzano narrow bridge to Staten Island. So hopefully you will enjoy it, and probably it will take us around 19 minutes. And yeah, let's see who's joining. And by the way, I'm waiting right now in a McDonald's parking lot. I just get my iced caramel French caramel coffee, and I will enjoy it, I hope. And hey, Gabriel, Debbie, Skull, Ronnie C, Janice, Jimmy and Mary, Daryl, glad to see you here. Richard, YR Creation, Cecilia. No, we are not downtown YR Creation. We are in Brooklyn right now, Bensonhurst. Hey, Lyric, Shira, Shawana, RJ, Nana, No, Bob Kids, glad to see you here. Bob, I hope you are doing well. Monica, Valerie Wood, Julie, Damaris Cologne, glad to see you all. Before I start driving, I just want to greet everyone as much as I can, because while I was driving, I might not able to respond everyone. But once I go to Staten Island, then I will try to respond, and I hope we will have more fun time there. I'm so excited for exploring Staten Island. I just can't wait to go there. And feel free to let me know if you had any issue with the video and the audio quality before I start driving, so I can fix it. And if everything looks okay, then kindly hit that like. So if everything looks okay, then kindly hit that like button for me. I'm just enjoying my coffee and preparing myself for this drive, and I'm really excited. Hey, Victoria P, hello, thanks for joining. And there is another reason I just stopped by McDonald's. I just need to use the restroom. So yeah, I just got a drink and use the restroom. That's all. So without further ado, let's begin our drive. I hope you'll enjoy it. And I sincerely apologize if I can't back to your message, because right now I'm driving, so I had to more focus on the street rather than the chat, but I'll try my best. Okay, here we go. And if you can, just kindly hit that like button so many more friends can join. So right now, if you're wondering where am I right now, again, it's Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, one of my favorite neighborhood in Brooklyn. So basically in this neighborhood you will find Italian community, Russian community, Chinese community, Hispanic community, and a bit of Asian community as well. So it's a pretty diverse neighborhood of Brooklyn, and I always enjoy my time here in Bensonhurst. And it's a pretty nice neighborhood as well. So if anyone watching from Bensonhurst, then feel free to let me know your experience. So far, I was here a couple of times in this neighborhood, and I did enjoy my time. Hey, Robert Sabarol, hello. Thanks for joining, Robert. I love this ice cream sound. Hey, Angela Q, hello. Hope it would be not raining, even though according to the weather forecast, we might have some small rain, which is not bad. 1954 Yankee saying, I live in Staten Island. I'm on my way to Staten Island. I'm on my way to Emerson Hill, Staten Island, to see the Godfather movie set. Because in 1972, the movie Godfather, most of the crews and cast was from Staten Island, and there was a wedding scene that was shot in Staten Island, and I'm heading towards that particular location, especially that house. Hopefully I can show you that. And overall about this particular neighborhood or area, I really love it. Hey man, watch out. He's not looking what's going on in front of him. He just keep looking towards a different direction. This is a very tricky intersection, even though it's a stop sign. 1954 Yankee says Todd Hills. Yes, after Emerson Hill, I will go towards Todd Hill. I mean, the house located in Emerson Hill, I guess, but I will also try to explore Todd Hill in this video, because Todd Hill, I guess, one of the richest neighborhood in Staten Island. So I'll try my best to explore that. This is Cropsey Avenue. I'm heading right because I need to merge into Belt Parkway. Hey, Sadie Loisy, glad to see you here, Sadie. And I think the best way you can explore Staten Island is by driving, because most of the street, I don't think they had a proper sidewalk, so it's tough to walk, and you never know, you might get into any private property. So the best is to explore via car, so you can cover more. As I mentioned, that the public transportation system in Staten Island is not that great, especially from Manhattan or any other borough. From Brooklyn, only Verrazzano Narrowsbury is the way you can go, and otherwise from Manhattan you must take the Staten Island ferry, which is fun but a bit slower. Hey, Daryl Janik, hello. Even though right now it's just 7, but it's a bit darker outside because it's cloudy. We had a little bit chance that it might be rain, but which is okay. I'm inside my car, no issue. Yeah, 1954 Yankees. That's what I'm saying. That car is the only way. That's why I haven't been into Staten Island a lot, but I'm getting few requests from you guys to explore Staten Island, and that's why I am making this video. And I hope everyone will have a very comfortable ride with me, because I will not do any rush. I will be gentle. I will be a relaxed driver. So yeah. And last couple of days I haven't did a live stream because I got some foot pain, which is fine. I'm getting improved, but I'm just giving myself some time to get healed properly, so I can fully fit, and then I can come out and again start walking and exploring with you guys. Hey Susan George, hello. did see that it start pouring a bit. It start raining, but not that crazy. Yes, Damaris Colon, I will use Verrazzano Narrows Bridge today in this video. Yeah, I will try my best to take the upper level. Hopefully it would be all right. I can take it if it's not crazy traffic. And the toll for Verrazzano Narrows Bridge, I guess $6.75. No, $6.55. And if you don't have New York City Easy Pass, then you had to pay $10.17. But for the Staten Island residents, for those who live in Staten Island, I think the toll is $2 something, $2.75 or $2.55. I'm not sure, but it's something like that. For the residents of Staten Island, they pay less, even though they all are New Yorker. Oh my gosh, from where this car is coming from? My goodness. Daryl said, Sifa, did you see a foot doctor for evolution? No, I haven't, because I got this type of pain once in a while and it's fine. I think it's something related with a lot of walking, but I am fine. I'm okay. I went to the urgent care. They said nothing to worry about, no fracture, no serious injury. They just suggest me to take some painkiller. It would be healed all right. I mean, it would be okay. Nothing to really worry about. And I was also busy with my college because today was my last day of summer class. So I'm pretty happy. So no more class. I got at least 1 month of vacation. It was really a pain going to class every single day. My class was from 8 a.m. in the morning. So I had to wake up very early, but right now it's done. Today was the last day. I'm very, very happy. Yeah, Robert Severall, exactly what it is. It's just regular stuff. I mean, it's nothing too serious. Thanks, Sadie. You are also a very hard-working woman. You did a lot for your family as well. So now we are merging into Belt Parkway. And there are several parks in this neighborhood of Brooklyn. If you go straight, there is a nice waterfront. You just walk and relax yourself. I just love it. This area is amazing. But anyway, here we go. Look at the gorgeous view of Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. Oh my gosh. That's why I always enjoy driving or walking into this particular time of the day, because it gives you the most interesting vibes. Hey Joshua, hello. So I had to take exit 3. Yeah, it's a light traffic, Sadie. For my destination, I'm just 12 minutes away, because mostly rush hour is gone, so the traffic would be getting lighter and lighter. Hey Arwin, hello. So far the video quality is okay, I guess. Thanks, Susan George. It's amazing view. And towards my left, there is a. It's amazing. You can do cycling, you can do walking, you can just sit and enjoy the river, so which is pretty amazing about this neighborhood. And Bear Ridge, not far from here, It's also a very good neighborhood in Brooklyn. So here we go. We are taking exit 3, Verrazzano Bridge, Staten Island. No cash. If you don't have any Easy Pass, they will mail the bill. It would be $10 and I guess 17 cents, if I'm not wrong. I just love this bridge. After Brooklyn Bridge, I think I love Verrazzano Narrows Bridge the most, because Brooklyn Bridge is one of my favorite, and this is my second favorite bridge in New York City, and third is George Washington Bridge. Look at the sky. It looks like a painting, isn't it? These 2 lane I'm right now, it's on Staten Island, but other 2 lane is Brooklyn Queens Expressway. I had a full video up on my channel from Coney Island to Times Square. I think I uploaded it recently, so if you haven't watched that, feel free to check it out as well. So we is ready to take a ride into Staten Island. I mean, I don't know, I really fun. I mean, it's fun driving. So left side is upper level, right side is lower level, so I need to change the lane. I did. Now for sure we will take the upper lane, or the upper part of Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. So Verrazzano Narrows Bridge has 2 parts. I mean, it's a 2-story bridge. So I am taking upper level. Hey Nancy, oh my gosh, this cloud makes me scared. Hey Anderson, if anyone watching from Staten Island, I'm coming to your hood, man. Hit that like button. Hey Joe Hernandez, so far are you guys comfortable with my ride? Let me know. I am trying my best to give you guys the smoothest ride possible. Oh my gosh, this bridge is just so fabulous. And if you're watching it from outside of United States and if you've never been into New York City, then this is your opportunity to explore New York City from my point of view, because as a tourist you might not be able to do this kind of ride often, because it will cost you a lot of money. You need to take Uber and stuff like that, and I'm providing you this for free. Oh my gosh, I just fall in love with this bridge. So pretty. And the sunset on my right, it's even more. Yes, 1954 Yankees. I hear that too, that this is one of the strongest bridge in United States of America. Even though sometimes in high wind, you can feel it that the bridge is shaking. So even though it's the strongest bridge that I hear, I'm not so sure if it's true or not, but I did hear that. But even though you can feel it when it's high wind or stuff like that. Yeah, Bob, this bridge is elegant. I love this part. So we are going to Staten Island, Emerson Hill. So I'll try to explore few neighborhood in Staten Island, and the rain is just welcome us. So rain is I think it's a good sign. So I do love rain. It's a sign of welcoming. So Staten Island welcome me with rain. But I do see a gorgeous sunset, but a light rain just welcome us to Staten Island. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Staten Island, the forgotten borough of New York City, and of course, one of the wealthiest or richest borough in New York City as well. One of the, I said. I don't say that this is the only richest or wealthy bro. I said one of the. Hey Wen, hello. So this camera just take a picture and scan your Easy Pass. This is how you pay the toll. So now I need to take exit 13A. So I'm trying to go to the right lane. So no more rain. Hey Kevin. Yes, hello to Staten Island. Jan, thank you so much for your $2. Appreciate that, Jan. And again, I am deeply apologize if I can't back to you. I think I take the wrong exit, but no worries. I'll get out. I should take 13A, but I took 13B, which is fine. I really didn't pay attention to A and B. It's happened once in a while. But this is the beauty of New York City and United States. You can have several ways to again merge into the highway. So I do not need to really worry about anything. So yeah, now I'll take 13A. Thanks Anderson for joining us from Brazil. So in New York City, the state speed limit is 55, but some interstate highway you can do 65, but the state limit is 55, and in New York City is 50. That's amazing, 1954 Yankees. So officially we are into Staten Island. And this particular street, the speed limit is 35. And in Staten Island, I really like Snack Harbor Cultural Center. Last time I think I was here in Christmas time to show you the Lantern Festival from Snack Harbor. It was amazing experience. Robert said some interstate highway you can do 80 miles per wow, and Utah, that's amazing. Yeah, Damaris Clone, it's definitely so different from the city. And the more south of Staten Island you will go, the more elegant neighborhood you will see, the wealthiest part you will see. The more south you will go to Staten Island, and most of the houses are in Gothic style that I really love. So yeah, now I'll drive a bit slow here so you can see the neighborhood and the surrounding area. I love these natural vibes. Oh, for sure, Bobkis, people do it often. But if police saw that, you are in a big trouble, buddy. 6-point ticket for overspeeding. (1954) Yankee said he live in South Shore. Seems very peaceful to me so far. As you can see, the areas are a bit, natural. The houses are big. Is it a police station? No, it's a hospital. So here, after stop, right turn is permitted on red. So it's written. See, this is what I mentioned. There is no sidewalk. Look at that. Both sides of the street, there is no sidewalk. So it's a bit difficult to walk here. Wow, look at the house just right. It's so big. So we are right now maybe Todd Hill. Yeah, it's written here. We are into Todd Hill. Todd Hill welcome you. So we are into Todd Hill right now. This is one of the, you can say, the richest part of Staten Island neighborhood, Todd Hill. So the house I was mentioning earlier, 110 Longfellow Avenue, it's on my right, should be in 800 feet, after 800 feet. But look at that. You see, this is what I mentioned, that there is no sidewalk. So it would be very tough for you to walk, and it would be very suspicious and weird if you're just walking with a camera. And yeah, that's why it's better to drive. Joe Hernandez said, my friend lives near here. Wow. Robert Sabarol said, Todd Hill, highest point in New York City. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you so much, Robert, for sharing the information with us. So I am at the end. So the house right on my right, you are seeing, that's the Godfather house. This one. This backyard, this house right here, used as a movie set in 1972 Godfather movies. This house that you are seeing. Yeah, Joe Hernandez, I'm right at that location. The house you are seeing in right, that was in a set for a Godfather movie. And overall, look at this gorgeous fountain. So let me show you guys now more carefully. This is the house. Yeah, this is the house. Let me open a bit so you can see it properly. Okay, this is the house. Basically, that was the reason I came to this neighborhood, so I can show you this. It's a pretty good place here in this part of neighborhood. I think now I can go. I need to take a U-turn from here. And this is the dead end, so I can go straight. I need to take a U-turn, but look at this gorgeous house with a gorgeous fountain. Yeah, Julius, exactly. In Staten Island, you will find tons of beautiful house, and these streets remind me fall. So during fall, you will see this vibe that leaves are everywhere, but I don't think they had a street cleaning. That's why you're seeing this dry leaf, but it gives me a remind of fall. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is a richer part of Staten Island. That's why I bring you here. Let's take some drive throughout the neighborhood so you can see it clearly. very calm and quiet. So that's why, you know, sometimes the things I wanna do but I can't do because of some privacy issue, then some other issue like that. Because if I walk in here with a camera, it will be very, very suspicious and very, very unwelcoming at the same time, because you see, no sidewalks. But with car, I had more flexibility and more option, and I will also feel safe at the same time. And for those who are not familiar with New York City, so basically New York City, not only Manhattan, New York City has 5 boroughs: Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Bronx. So right now I am into Bronx. I'm sorry, Staten Island, my bad. Now let's take towards right. Hey, Robin Carman. Yeah, I'm enjoying my break. Look at this gorgeous sunset up there. We can't do right because saying do not enter. Gabe said go to Harlem. I did went to Harlem few times, and soon I will make a video in Harlem as well. I will do everything, but I'll do it slowly. In the right time, I'll do the right thing. Yeah, Bob, that's what Staten Island called forgotten borough of New York City, because it's a bit isolated because of the connection. There isn't had really a proper connection with city. Look at these houses right here. And in Long Island, you will get this kind of vibes. And the main thing I really don't like about Staten Island, I mean, most part of Staten Island doesn't have any sidewalks. So it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, for sure. In Todd Hill, houses are definitely over a million, for sure. And this is, I think, a private property. I think we were here. Yes, we were here. Let me search for another neighborhood. I think it's Clifton. Let me see. Ellis Austin Park. It's 8-minute drive from here. Let's go there. There is another historical site. So I'm heading towards that direction right now. Ellis Austin house and the park. Again, if I provide any misinformation, I will not, but I'm just giving you a heads up. If I did say anything wrong, do not take it personally, because I am not too familiar with Staten Island. I'm learning about Staten Island. Hopefully you will understand that, because I'm not from this part of New York City. So I might did some mistake, but do not take anything personally, that oh, why did you say that, stuff like that. Because sometimes you guys get very offensive with my words. Hey Gigi and YC, welcome Gigi. Speed limit is 20. Okay, this house is not bad as well. Thanks, Susan George. Even though right now it's 7:30 because of the cloud, it's very dark. But these houses, wow. This one is pretty big. The landscape and everything make this place so. There is a house for sale to my left. This house is for sale. It's quite big. It's over $1 million for sure. All the houses are very, very big and nice. I love it. I'm driving a bit relaxedly because I want to show you things. So I do not want to do rush. So far I haven't seen any single sidewalk. My gosh. Damaris said we had to hit our lotto. The lotto reminds me in New York City, I think Powerball or Mega Million, it's on 1 billion right now, if I'm not wrong. So everyone is getting crazy. I think we are good enough. And so far I haven't seen a single people walking in the street. How interesting it is. 1954 Yankee said my block has a sidewalk. The neighborhood I am heading towards right now, it also had a sidewalk. You will see that. Hey Brenda D, hello, thanks for joining. Most part of Staten Island doesn't have sidewalk, most part, but they do. You will see. Yeah, this another house is for sale, or is it the same house? Oh, it's the same house. They just put the sign in both sides. I love this house. It's a Gothic style house. I like this kind of houses. JK said you reading comments while walking. I had two phones set up. The way I set up, it's like a GPS. I had two phones, so I do not need to look somewhere else. I am looking in the street and I can also read the comment. I had that technology. I'm doing everything for you guys. I'm spending so much money on technology, internet, so that I can provide you the best possible content from New York City. So this is Milford Avenue. I'm taking right. Yeah, it's a Tudor style house or Gothic style, you can say. It's mixed. I love this house as well. Look at that, it's very modern. I love the balcony. This one, it's very modern. I never seen this kind of house in New York City, honestly. This is first time I'm seeing this kind of design. Oh, look at this amazing view of houses. Wow. So here we go. We got some sidewalks here in this part. See? We got some sidewalks here. So this is Milford Drive. I'm taking right. It's a one-way. What a busy street. So definitely I had to be careful. I have to be very, very careful. So I always recommend when you will do this kind of busy street driving, you have to be very, very alert and focused. Even though here the speed limit is 30 miles per hour, but you have to be always be careful. And most of the residential area, they had truck restriction unless it's for delivery truck. I love this French iced coffee. It's so good. The highway again because I'm taking into a different neighborhood. Just exit 14. I can go via that road, but I'm just following GPS because I'm not too familiar. I'm not too sure, Damaris. I never does it. So yes, $2.75. I was right. So the toll for the Staten Island residents for the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge is $2.75. But for Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, or other people, they had to pay $6.77 if they had easy pass. Otherwise they had to pay $10.17 if they mail the bill to you. So Halen Boulevard, we are taking left. This area called Rosebank, if I'm not wrong. If anyone from Staten Island watching this video can say it better, but I think this is what it's called. This part is quite similar like New York City. I mean, this is New York City, I mean in Queens. They had sidewalks and stuff like that. Very organized neighborhood, very organized. It looks like a bit of Queens and Brooklyn, stuff like that. This type of neighborhood is better to explore because people will not get suspicious because they had sidewalk meant for walking. Hey John Smith, thanks for joining. hill blocks view. I did say that. Hey Anna, hello. Thanks for joining, Anna. I do not have any specific location or direction. I'm just, oh, this is a dead end, so I shouldn't go there. This is a dead end, so I had to get out. Didn't see that. This is a dead end. This would be tricky. Back up. I have to be careful. No car is coming, because there is no make sense to go to a dead end. But look how high we are. This is crazy. Yes, Jason, we are into Staten Island. Rosebank, I think the neighborhood I am right now, if I'm not wrong. The neighborhood called Rosebank. And on my way to Alice Austin Park, historic sites in this area. It's not like Times Square. It's a typical part of New York City. Streets are very narrow. It would be tough to pass two cars. I had to definitely wait somewhere and give him a side. Very narrow street. But it seems like there doesn't have any issue for parking, because most of the houses has driveway and enough parking, so it's not an issue here. And I see couple of for sale in this area. I think this is commercial part. This this street. This is Bay Street. It seems like it's a bit commercial. I can see tons of business places. So it's a commercial street. Bay Street. It's definitely one of the commercial street in this area. So up ahead is Highland Boulevard. You see the sign, Alice Austin House. Yeah, for sure. This is a commercial part of this area. I see a liquor shop, deli. Hey Arjun, hello. Bay Street is where the ferry is. 1953, Nyc is saying. And I was here in this area, especially Highland Boulevard. So you will see an amazing view of Manhattan and Jersey skyline. It's amazing. Just wait for it. I will show you from end of this Highland Boulevard, the direction I'm heading right now. At the end of this street, that's Riverside. So if you have ever been in Staten Island, definitely visit this particular place. It's called Alice Austin Park, and there is a house, very historic place, Alice Austin House. And the main reason I tell you to come here, the house is on my right, but this view, oh my gosh, look at that. I hope this ship doesn't block the view, but look at this. Look at this gorgeous view. Oh my god, I just had to park somewhere and give you guys this interesting view of Manhattan skyline. I think I'll park right here for an emergency so that I can show you this amazing view of Manhattan. Fine, just bear with me for a second. Let me park my car. This is not a park. Now I need to get out from my car so you can see it clearly. I want you guys to give a surprise, so I'll turn off my camera for a while. So it's like a close your eyes so you can see the view. So here we go. That's the view of Manhattan and Jersey from here. And there is a ship right there. And this is the Verrazzano's Narrows Bridge right there. This view is so relaxing. You can just sit at that bench and enjoy the view. You can see the Freedom Tower from here. This is the best part of Staten Island, and that's the Jersey. Damari said, I need to be right at that bench right now. We can see this gentleman is sitting and enjoying the view. It's so amazing. And look at this guy. He just feels like a king. Yes. You're enjoying it?
Yeah. Very much so.
It's so peaceful, right?
It is.
Oh my gosh. And there is a NYC Ferry right at that corner. It will cost you $2.75. But you can enjoy this Manhattan view as well. Wow, I just love it. Perfect for a thumbnail. If anyone can take a screenshot of this and send me a picture on my Instagram, I will highly appreciate that. And my Instagram is NYC Walking Show. There we had still 25 minutes till sunset. So I think you get an amazing. Oh, YouTube? It's called.
No. I'll airdrop some pictures to you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Found this on the web.
I think I left my other phone on the car, so I will take it and I will take the pictures. Thank you, I appreciate that. And this is some houses. Nice. I'll grab. I can have those pictures for my thumbnail. Hey Muffinsky, hello. Thanks for joining, Muffinsky. So yeah, my airdrop is on. It's called Sifat iPhone 11. Oh yes, I got it. I accepted. Perfect. I got it. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Have a lovely day. What's your name, by the way?
Adele.
Adaron. My name's Sifat. Sifat, yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm just basically doing a live stream from for YouTube. So
Okay.
yeah, I just walk around New York City and show some different neighborhood area stuff like that. It's called New York City Walking Show in the YouTube.
What's your Instagram?
Instagram same, New York City Walking Show. NYC Walking Show.
Walking show.
Walking Show.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Wow, even sun makes this view better. Thanks, Damaris Cologne, for your $4.99. Appreciate that. Thank you, Damaris. Appreciate that. And I'm sorry for this shaky footage because my gimbal in my car, and just I'm holding this camera on my hand. But thank you so much, Damaris. Thank you. Get rid of this view. The sun even make it better. Looks like a magic. So this is officially my first ever sunset from Staten Island. Hey, photos from around New York. Welcome. I think I will lock my car and maybe take a walk. That would be better. That would be a better option, so I can give you a proper sunset. Even though it would be a bit shaky, but that's fine. Bear with me for a second. So I just park my car and I will take a small walk into this area. I'll show you this Ellis Austin house. This sunset out of this world. My gosh, it's like a picture. What a view. I think it's worth to visit Staten Island for sure, especially for this particular view. Yeah, I will visit that. I mean, I will show you that house, but I just don't want to miss this sunset. This looks like a dream. I don't know, my phone can do a proper justice of this view, but it's just absolutely elegant and gorgeous. So this is called Matthew Junior Bruno Beach. Yeah, Callas, if you can, just do a screenshot right now and send me on Instagram. New York City Walking Show. Take a screenshot, anyone, of this view and kindly send me on my Instagram. I will highly appreciate that. And these water sounds makes you calm as well. And just guess, this apartment, whoever live into this apartment, they got this view every single day. What a beautiful place. Angela, like you said, I sent mine. I will check that out and I'll get back to you. So this is called Ellis Austin Park. So let's go inside. Hey team, watching from Palm Bay, Florida. So this is the house, very historical place in Staten Island. I love this gravel path right here. You can hear the sound. So this is the house. Yes, Nancy, I see the sunshine on the bridge, and I will see more. I just take a walk into this house and then we'll enjoy the sunset from Staten Island. This house is quite nice. Pretty hydrangea. Victoria P saying, if you want to relax, go to Staten Island for sure. Thanks for joining, Sonia. So house. So I don't want to miss the sunset because you guys, I mean, I love sunset. It is one of the best things. Sorry about that buffering. The internet connection was a bit unstable, but I hope now it's better. So this is Buno Beach, Matthew Che Buno Beach, this location. I hope it's not buffering anymore. But as someone, I mean Nancy mentioned that the sunshine to the bridge, look at that. Verrazzano's Narrows Bridge. Thanks, photos from around New York. This is the bridge that connects the borough of Brooklyn and the borough of Staten Island. When I was here, it was a bit raining. The rain welcomed me to the Staten Island, but now it's a gorgeous sunset. Wow. Nancy said drop that many times. We had 17 more minutes till sunset. I think we get enough of this amazing view. Now we'll go back to our car and we'll be on our way to explore some other part before it gets too dark outside. Gigi and YC saying, I'm telling you, Sifat is our one and only sunset man, for sure. I'll happy to be your sunset man. Look at this view. It looks like a picture, like the sky. It seems unrealistic, but this is for real. This is for real, and even though it does looks like edited, but it's real. Behind the houses, wow. Hey Anthony, thanks for greeting me from Ireland. No, Daryl, it's not a henge. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Those houses are in a good location, but not when it's any storm or anything like that. One last view of this amazing site. Hey Linda from Australia, I hope your dream comes true. Oh my gosh, just fall in love. Hey Callas, good evening. I'm just setting up again my car for the ride. So yeah, we are all set to ride again. I hope you are enjoyed this small walk. So it's basically a hybrid video. It's a mixed with walking and driving into one of New York. Wow. Towards that direction. Wall on the run saying I love Staten Island. I think I am fall in love with Staten Island too. It's just amazing. I know that Staten Island is one of the best part of New York City, so I was waiting for a right time, and I think today was the right time for me. And I always try to do things bit slow, but I want to give you guys the best from my ability. Hey Elni official, glad to see you here, Elni. This sunset will be always remembered in my mind. We got the best sunset from Staten Island. We got the best sunset from Brooklyn Bridge. So I am just a sunset hunter. I hunt for sunset. No, that not a lighthouse. I think that was some sort of factory. Hey Brenda D. Hey Donna, we are in Staten Island. And up ahead, I think that is Staten Island Railway Maintenance Shop. So Staten Island does have a railroad that only work in between Staten Island, but they do have a train as well. How is this sunset? That's why I say that never trust New York City weather. It's gonna be a rain, but all of a sudden it's gonna be a gorgeous sunset that you will never see in your entire life. I have no clue where I am going. I'm just following the path so I can see the sunset. No, I haven't, Amanda. I haven't stopped by Ford West Oath. Where is it? Let me see. Is it far from here? I think right now I'm in a Clifton neighborhood. Real Red said, I insist we go visit every member of the Wu-Tang Clan after sunset. I had no clue about that, but I'll do some research. Thank you, M. Wall, for your $5. Appreciate that, M. Wall. Photos from around New York State. Staten Island has some old building that date back to the Revolutionary War, for sure. And in the very beginning of my video, I mean, when I came to Staten Island, I did show you the houses that we seen in Godfather movie. especially the marriage exact movie location. So Staten Island is pretty cool. I mean, overall, New York City is pretty cool. Each borough is pretty cool. Each borough had some unique vibes. Like each borough is different and unique. And I'm happy to present everything from New York City from best of my ability. Because I do had some sort of limitation. I had things that I need to do. So I always try my best. This is Vanderbilt Avenue. Reminds me one Vanderbilt. This part of Staten Island has tons of sidewalks. That's I really amazed. And I do appreciate the places you guys are suggesting me right now, but I do not had any clue, or I never did any research. So before I come here next time, I will do that and I will show you that. So I'm do apologize. But look at the house on my left. Wow, it's packed with graffiti. One of the coolest house I ever seen in my entire life in New York City. Like, look at the graffiti. Oh my gosh, on the left side. I should take a left. No, I will go straight. This house at the corner, it's just amazing. And here we find a Canal Street. It's not Manhattan, but we find a Canal Street. How cool. It's a commercial part. Here we go, a Subway restaurant. Barry's Pizza. Hopefully Barry's Pizza on the left. It seems quite nice to me. Manhattan Ferry. So I'm heading toward the ferry location. It's the sign right there, written Manhattan Ferry. Maybe the ferry station is nearby. As I say that I'm not too familiar with this area because I was never been into this area before. So I'm exploring with you guys. And most of the places has drive-through, which is good. Like, you do not need to park anywhere. You just be your own into drive-through. But in New York City, it's tough to find a drive-through because they had limitation of space and stuff like that. Yes, Sadie, Staten Island. I mean, overall New York City is a bit expensive, but yeah, Staten Island, some part of Staten Island is very expensive. Yes, some part of Staten Island is very expensive. Mary said this is St. George area near ferry. Thank you so much, Mary, for letting me know. Appreciate that. David said Staten Island is small, right? It's not that small. It's quite big. But the biggest borough in New York City is Queens. Queens is the biggest. I think after that Bronx, and then I guess Manhattan or Brooklyn. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that Queens is the largest borough in New York City, and then Bronx, I guess. And other three, I'm not too sure. No, I reversed. Staten Island is not close to Coney Island. It's a different area, different part of New York City. But the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge It is not far from Coney Island. And if anyone watching this video from Staten Island or have been a resident of Staten Island, feel free to let me know in a real comment section, not in a live chat, in a real comment. Let me know which place I should visit next time, so I will do prepare myself and I will do a walking tour of those places. So anyone from Staten Island or do have idea about some interesting places from Staten Island, feel free to share in these video comments, or feel free to give me a text on my Instagram, New York City Walking Show. I will highly appreciate that because I want to explore more of Staten Island, so I will appreciate your comments. So feel free to leave a comment, where should I visit next and why. So now we are seeing the commercial sites of Staten Island. I mean this neighborhood. Hey Gabe, I'm not too sure. I think according to the Google, the area we are right now, it's close to St. George, but I am heading toward Tompkinsville, that neighborhood. Hey Deborah, hello. Donna said the house where Godfather was filmed can be rented out for $50 a night. A celebration of the movie 50th years ago. Wow. Can you rent it today? I mean, these days, can you rent it? It would be fun if I could do that. Can you do a tour of those houses? I'd love to take a tour of that particular house. It seems like now more New York City, like more city vibes. After seeing these people, cars, music. Yankee said, no, not Tompkinsville. It's a bad neighborhood. Is it? Is it a bad neighborhood of Staten Island? I'm not too sure. I had to do some research. That's why this is a summary for me of Staten Island. After that, I'll do more research about Staten Island for my walking videos. Creek Hedrick said Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Bronx, Manhattan in the order of size. Thank you so much, Creek. Thanks for letting us know. So I'm happy. I am a Queens resident, the biggest borough of New York City. So happy to be a part of Queens. So this is Tompkinsville neighborhood in Staten Island. .1954 Yankees saying this is not a good neighborhood, but so far it seems okay to me. But you are from here, so you know it better than me. But so far this neighborhood looks okay to me, honestly. At least it's got some sidewalk so I can walk, and the houses are quite big as well. Hey, Traveling D, hello, thanks for joining, Traveling D. For sure, photos from around New York, Queens is very interesting. and very diverse. Louis Street. Can we go to left toward Louis Street? I think we can. Or we can't. I think we can. Yes, we can. Oops. Police. I did nothing wrong. I do not need to worry about police. Nicholas said, "Hey Sifat, are you planning any tour of Liberty Avenue in Queens anytime soon?" Yes, the video from Liberty Avenue, Queens will be coming soon. And recently I did a video of Jamaica Avenue, which I'm getting a really surprise. I'm getting so many views on my Jamaica Avenue videos. So I will definitely do a Liberty Avenue videos as well, for sure. So yeah, my Jamaica, oh my gosh, this is a pretty good hill. So my Jamaica Avenue video is getting so popular. Oh my gosh, look at the view. I can see the Brooklyn skyscrapers from here. Thanks, Joe Hernandez. Yes, I will not lie. I had a great vision, for sure. My eyes is very good for the grace of God. I had a good vision. I will not disagree with you. But look at the view from here. Stunning. And this is definitely one of the historic area because the street sign are gray. So whenever you see some gray street sign, that means that's a historic area. And Nicholas Avenue is home for some Indian people, so it's also called the. So I'm pretty excited for Liberty Avenue. It's a interesting area, especially Richmond Hill. It's very nice. Sorry about that buffering. Because sometimes some place internet connection is not that good. Elni said very calm neighborhood. Yeah, it seems like a okay neighborhood to me. Very calm and quiet. I did see a lot of dead end. Wow, the hill is pretty high. I will stop somewhere when I can stop, and I will put the so we can see the Staten, Verrazzano's narrow breeze at night. Because I think we get enough of Staten Island. It's time to go home. I'm just trying to find a good spot. And this street is a bit bumpy. They will renovate new carpeting for this street. It's normal. But it's not good for your car tire. So it will take me 20 minutes to go to Brooklyn, the place I start this video. Jamaica Avenue is a pretty interesting place in Queens, Jamaica, Queens. Especially you will find tons of business places, food. So it's a pretty interesting part of Queens. Yeah, Creek, it seems like a quiet neighborhood, or maybe I'm a bit late because it's almost 8:20 p.m. New York time. So I bit late. Or in general, I think Staten Island is a bit quiet part of New York City. Again, it's not like Midtown Manhattan. It's a strictly a neighborhood. I mean, yeah. I think in internet you will see tons of driving video, but nothing is like mine, like narrating and also giving you the brief summary of the area, which I am very proud of. And I think I'm the first who did the video in 1 hours of driving. I cover 5 rows of New York City in a one single video. I think no one ever does that in a YouTube. I know many people drive that, but never anyone post a video in YouTube. So I'm the first one who did that. I'm very proud of myself. So this bus you are seeing, it's written S60 Staten Island. In Queens buses you will see Q83 or Q43 like that. In Manhattan buses you will see M66 or something like number. So the letter goes for the borough. That's a quick info I want to just share with you guys. Thanks Daryl for sharing the info or the link for my 5 bros driving video. There is a cemetery to my left. It seems like a pretty big cemetery. Oh, is it goes for Sim1 bus? I think it goes for Staten Island, because in Queens that's what it means for Q. But I might be wrong, because we all are human beings. I'm not saying that I'm the correct one. I do make a lot of mistakes. Someone said, can you drive upstate? I did made a video about upstate, but unfortunately somehow I lost that footage. I was so upset. But next time I will be more careful while I'm recording, so I will not lose any footage. But upstate New York, it's pretty fun. Driving in an interstate highway, it's amazing. So this is Club Road. Oh yeah, Sadie, the cloud looks amazing. So I hope you are enjoying this video by far. Thank you so much. Kindly hit that like button. I'm not done yet. I'm just thanking you guys for keep watching this video, and if you haven't get a chance to give a like to this video, kindly do that. But if you are watching this video from TV and can't give me a like, which is fine, do not upset or nothing to be sorry about. But if you had the opportunity, just give a like button. And if you had the opportunity and if you think I deserve a subscribe, then kindly hit that subscribe button for me as well. And just reminding you guys, if you don't like my channel, if you don't like my stuff, you do not have to do that. But if you think I deserve, then only then you do that. don't know why, but I really enjoy driving in this particular time. It's not sunny, it's not bothering you, perfect for filming. Amazing. I love it. Overall, my experience of driving in Staten Island is pretty amazing so far. Thank you, Staten Island. The driving is much better than Manhattan. People are following the rules at least. So thank you all the Staten Islanders. You guys are amazing. You are a good driver. Saying remind me of New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is quite similar. I was been into New Jersey several times, into few neighborhood, and it looks quite similar. Hey, Jasmine Davies. Good evening, 1954 Yankees saying thanks for stopping by. Thank you, 1954 Yankees. I always wanna do more tour of Staten Island by walking, and that's why again I'm suggesting you, if you had any information, anything interesting in Staten Island that I can cover via walking or driving, feel free to let me know in the comment section. You can email me as well. You can send me a message on my Instagram, New York City Walking Show, either Facebook. I'll highly appreciate that. Not only from Staten Island, any part of New York City. If you had some interesting information, you can definitely feel free to comment and share with me so I can cover that. From any neighborhood in New York City in 5 rows. Look at the house inside that hill. Oh my gosh, what a view the house owner got. Are you guys ready to get a view of Verrazzano's Narrows Bridge? I'm just keep saying Staten Island Bridge. I'm not so sure why, but it's Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. But I love to call it Staten Island Bridge. Exit 16. Diani, I'm not too sure really exactly, because it's depend on you. I think most of the neighborhood in New York City is quite safe for women, unless you are living a very dangerous neighborhood that's well known for some assault or stuff like that. But I think most of the neighborhood in New York City are very safe for women. It doesn't matter age, it's always very safe, but you have to have some sort of precaution anywhere in the world. So yeah, but again, neighborhood depends on your budget and stuff like that. If you spend more money, you will get more service in New York City. That's what it's saying. The more money, the more service you will get in New York City. So if you wanna live in a good neighborhood, a good place, then of course you had to pay a good amount of money for rent and stuff like that. But you can also find some good roommate. Sometimes it's very tough to find a good roommate in New York City, but if you are looking, maybe you will find one. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty excited to see the lights of this gorgeous bridge. This is a night view of Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. Yeah, Diani, for sure. If our studio is good enough for you, then I think you can afford something in Manhattan, even though it's a bit costly. But so far, the best neighborhood in 2020, I find some online research. From some online research, again, I'm saying it, that they are saying that Tribeca, Soho, NoHo, those are some interesting neighborhood. Oh, Hudson Yard, those are some interesting and some safest neighborhood. Of course, Upper East Side, those are some safest neighborhood in New York City. So you can definitely look something into this particular neighborhood, so you will basically have some better idea. But if you are flexible, you can definitely look something in Queens, Brooklyn, either Bronx, or maybe Staten Island. But I personally do not recommend, if you are a single person and newly moved to New York City, then I do not recommend Staten Island, because as I said, the public transportation system is not that great. I either recommend Queens, Brooklyn, or Manhattan for the first time people who are trying to move in New York City, because the public transportation system in this part of the city is quite nice and very convenient. People might be disagree with me, which is fine. I'm just saying whatever I feel like. But feel free to share your thoughts if you had one. Because I am not the Bible. Whatever I'm saying is not exactly what it should be. I'm just saying things from my experience in New York City. My gosh, I had to stop talking and enjoy this sky. Holy God. Simply gorgeous. I love your reaction, Sadie, saying holy cow. I will remember this word, and next time my reaction would be holy cow, or either holy horse, or either holy pig. These are some funny expression for sure. Or a holy dog. How about a holy dog? Bob Key said, holy guacamole. Wow. So again, we are in Bell Parkway and Brooklyn. So this is the waterfront I was mentioning earlier. You see people are walking and enjoying the view. Towards my right, basically. I think New York City has one of the best sunset in the world. I'm a bit biased with New York City, and in some sense it's good, in some sense it's bad, because in other cities, if they need to impress me, they York City because I had expectation from and in my city, so I city and which I had a lot. Said how much the bridge toll. So the bridge toll $6.55 if you had a New York City Easy Pass, but if you don't have a New York City Easy Pass, then they will mail it to you and it would be $10.17. And if you are a Staten Island resident, then the toll would be $2.75. For me, the toll was $6.55 because I do had an Easy Pass. Rick Hedrick said all cities have spots where the sunset will take your breath away. I do believe that. But since I haven't been into many cities, so for me, New York City is the best. But once, as I said, I will be in other cities and see some gorgeous sunset, then I can compare. More clearly. So anyway, I'm back in Brooklyn. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did enjoy this walk, and as usual, before you leave, feel free to give a like, and if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe my channel, and do not forget to spread some positivity and some positive vibes among people, because at the end of the day, we had to be positive, otherwise we'll get depressed and we will not have that positive energy to move further. So I always recommend people, if you had the option, to do some positive action for people, and you will see that you feel better, you feel much more fresh, that you do something for someone or you do something for the society. And that's all I could say to you, and that's what I was spread, because I can make some different videos, I can talk about different stuff, but talking about some happiness and spread positivity is what I really want to spread. Even though sometimes I'm a human being, sometimes I did had some rough time, bad time, but that can't stop me to spread some positive vibes towards you guys, because that makes me positive. When I feel bad, if I talk about positivity or the positive action, that makes me fresh. And I want everyone to try that, at least one positive action per day. You will see a huge difference in your life. So thank you so much everyone for giving me the opportunity to drive through New York City's one of the forgotten borough, which is Staten Island. I feel proud and happy that I can give you a small summary of this part of New York City, and I hope you enjoyed that. And that's all, and feel free to check out my PayPal and Patreon page, because PayPal and Patreon is the best way if you want to support me or if you want to support what I do, and I will highly appreciate that. So let me park and officially say everyone a good night from New York City. So yeah, that was pretty much it. 1 hour and 45 minutes of driving from New York City, and thank you each and everyone who is joining to this chat, and thank you and good night from New York City. I'll see you somewhere else. Bye bye.